Moda ani lifanecha, melech chai v'kayam, shehechezarta bi nishmati bechemla, rabba emunatecha. No, you're not hearing a repeat from the other day. This is how we start our day every day. We thank you, God, you've returned our soul to us, and we have the potential, the remarkable wonder to live another day, to experience new things, to have another challenge in our lives, and to answer that challenge. Another day to be with our loved ones and enjoy ourselves. So today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to take you outside with me today. So, hold on. My wife Ava and I are going to go for a walk, and you're going to come with us. So, here we go. We're going to go outside the house. Hold on. And before we begin, we have to do something to protect ourselves. We have to put on our sunscreen. It's a nice day out today. Hold on. I'm spraying. I don't know if you can see. You want some, honey?
What?
Some sunscreen. Hold on. Hey, this is Ava. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Oh, yeah, my arms. Hold on. I got to switch. Other arm. See, you got to have protection. No matter what's going on in the world, we have protection. So we stay home. We stay isolated from each other, but it's not a reason to be sad or angry or upset. It's a little different, but we protect.
Hi.
Good morning. We have our neighbors out taking a walk. I'm saying prayers. Exactly what I'm doing. You can find us on Facebook. We're doing all kinds of prayers. So we're outside. I know, hang in there. Hi, sweetie. We got little animals and dogs. Everybody's got a little dog in the community. Okay, you see behind me? That's our house. Oh, look at how I'm dressed today. I've got my normal uniform for the day on. I've got my t-shirt on. This is a special t-shirt. This is from the CBI 2007 confirmation class in Israel. You see, I keep my t-shirts for a very long time. That was a trip my wife and I took with our students, our confirmation students, to Israel. And this one in particular is very special because on the back of the shirt, which I don't think you can see, did you see that? I held up the phone behind me. There's little stick figures of all the students, the 14 students that were on the trip with Ava and I. And our daughter, Jenna, was on that trip. So there's a little stick figure of her riding on a camel that she loves so much. So this is a special t-shirt. I also got my shorts on, can you see? And my special walking shoes. I got my bottle, I'm coordinated in blue. So we're walking through the neighborhood. And boy, can you see all the clouds in the sky? It's beautiful blue, just like I'm wearing blue today. And there's a blessing, we say, when we're outside and we see the marvels of the world and creation. That's Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, oseh ma'aseh v'reishit. Blessed are you, eternal God, sovereign universe, who makes all creation. So it's a beautiful day. We're outside and the sun is shining. You see, I even have my CBI hat on, and I'm wearing my transition eyeglasses. They get darker when we're outside because this is a time of transition. Not teasing now. So now we just turned the corner. We're walking. So behind me, you see this house? Wait, this house right here. That's where Steve Allen lives. He's our executive director. So he lives just around the street block from me. Not even the block. He only lives like 6 houses away. So you see all these houses in Florida? They all look the same. The only way you know them apart, that's why we put such big address numbers on the house so you know where you live. So we're walking around, beautiful day. The wind's blowing a little bit. Everybody's out walking. Good morning. How are you? So we're walking, and this is something all of you can do. You know, when times are tough, we look for the silvers lining. Get it silver's lining. What I'm going to tell you is a good part of this. You can be home, you can be with a little bit longer with your loved ones. Like for me, what my silver's lining, I haven't had to shave in a few days. I probably look kind of scruffy to you on this video. So that's my silver's lining. I haven't had to shave for a few days. And I'm getting more exercise because we're going outside almost every day and taking a 45-minute to 1 hour walk. My wife says, nah. See, that's Ava. She's walking with me. It's good, we're getting out. So we're walking around the block. We'll walk around for about 45 minutes or an hour. And we're gonna see these beautiful sights. Oh, she's pulling me away so cars don't run by me. All right, so this is a real pretty sight. You see the, yeah, that's like a silver palm frond tree. It's very pretty. See, I'm appreciating all the grass is green. The wind is slightly blowing. Can you see how everything's blowing in the wind? Because you know what they say, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. So we just got news the clubhouse is closed in the development, but that's okay. We have supplies. We can still get outside and walk. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to enjoy the time you have. Don't look at it as a negative that you're cooped up, but look at it as a positive. What can you do while you're there? Do some activities with each other. You know, I'm walking with Ava and they say it's okay not to be socially distant from the people you live with, your significant others. So that's okay. So, see, wait. Okay, here we go. So you don't have to be socially distanced from the people you love, from your significant others that you live with. I live with Ava. So it's okay. All right, we're coming to the end of the block and we're gonna turn the corner. You know, everybody in this development has the same dog. There are all these little bitty dogs and everybody walking all the time. I see people out walking right now. Some have their dogs with them, like our first neighbor. And everybody's got a little dog and they walk them all the time. Oh, wait, I gotta show you this about the development. So here we have a lake. They call it a lake. Have you ever seen a lake? I mean, I grew up in the Midwest, from Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes. So I'm gonna show you the lake in our development. That lake is a perfect rectangle. Now, I don't think real lakes are a rectangle. This is a rectangle, but there is a blessing in Judaism we say when we see a great body of water. Okay, so it's not a great body of water. It's Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa hayam hagadol. Praised are you, eternal God, who has made this great body of water. Okay, so it might not be a great body of water, but in Florida, this is what's considered a lake, a rectangle that's been built by human beings. You know, it reminds me of a funny story. When Ava and I first got married, we lived in Chicago. And when her parents, good morning, how are you?
Good, you?
Good, thank you. When we lived in Chicago, her parents came out to visit us and we took a tour and we went sightseeing and we went to the top of the Sears Tower. I know it's not called Sears Tower anymore, but it was then. And my father-in-law, who grew up and came from New York, looks out and he goes, "What ocean is that?" Well, it wasn't an ocean. It was Lake Michigan. But for him, who'd only lived by the ocean and saw this great expanse, couldn't believe there's that kind of body of water that was in the Midwest. So that's my lake story. So we're continuing to walk and there's a lot of people out walking. That's great. And I hope you're taking a walk today or maybe in the coming days. Gets you outside, makes you feel good. You can breathe a little bit and enjoy the outdoors. So tell you what, we're just gonna continue to walk for a bit and I'll add some more as we get farther along. Okay, so we're walking some more here. Look at this. Wow, isn't that a beautiful tree? I love that tree. I love that too. It's my aunt, Ava. But look at the beautiful tree she's standing in front of. Gorgeous. Blossoms, all kinds of things. Purple. You know, I told you about the Torah portion this week. All the fabrics that our ancestors brought to build the Mishkan. Purple, blue, crimson. So I chose blue to wear today. Blue hat, blue t-shirt, blue shorts, blue sneakers. So I'm wearing blue in honor of the great and majestic one, the creator of all this beauty and glory in our world. All right, we'll keep walking. Okay, I'm back. We've been walking. So we live in this development called Villaggio Reserve. Sounds very Italian, doesn't it? So all the streets we walk on, Via Lampione, we were down Carenti Street, Butera Plaza. So all very Italian names. We're coming up on La Zaraga Place, La Zaraga Place. And I always wonder, why not streets named after our Jewish tradition? You know, Gefilte Fish Drive, Schmaltz Avenue, Matzah Road, Briss Place. You know, why not in a place so Jewish like South Florida? Wouldn't there be a development with Jewish names? It just makes me wonder, because I'm seeing all these Italian names on all the streets in our development. Just a thought. Maybe we should talk to the mayor of Boca Raton, Scott Singer, Jewish. Maybe he can work something out for us so that we can have a community of Jewish names. All right, so we're still walking. Boy, still sunny. See my eyeglasses make this transition. Beautiful. More people we've run into, more little creatures like little dogs. Everybody's walking. Everybody feels good about it. So I hope you're getting some outdoor time with your loved ones. Take advantage of that. Oh, helicopter. Ava's pointing out up in the sky, flying overhead against the beautiful puffy white clouds. All right, so we're gonna walk by the tennis courts now. You can still play tennis. The development has the tennis courts and the pickleball courts open, so you can get out and get some exercise, or you can just walk like Ava and I are doing right now. All right, let's see. We're gonna keep going this way, hon. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. My brother called on the phone, so I had to take that. He's been following us on all our posts and everything, and he's much appreciative. Says it brings a smile to his day. But we're walking, I think we're on Barletta, another Italian name. And look at this tree. Can you see it? Wow. Isn't that gorgeous? See, and you're only gonna be able to appreciate this kind of beauty. Look at those beautiful flowers and blooms. You're only gonna be able to appreciate this kind of beauty if you get out there and walk around. And you take a few minutes to listen to the wind and feel it in your face and see all the glorious things of creation. And no, our world's not ending. Everything's okay. We'll be fine. And we'll continue to enjoy. You know, I was thinking it gives you a great time as you're walking around to ponder things, to think about things. And I'm sitting here wondering about how I can maintain my physical regimen now that I'm getting used to walking almost every day. Ava says I'm not walking every day, but almost every day. No. Here my wife's telling you. I'm not walking every day, hon? Not close? No. She says that's not close. How many times have we walked since we've been home? We walked, what, 3 times?
Now.
This is third time? This is the third time since Monday.
Yeah.
So this is Thursday. So we've walked 3 times this week. So I got to figure out how to keep this up even when we get back to normal and we get back into the office. Here we go. Now we're walking down Barletta Way. It's a big square, big circle in the development.
There you go.
There are a lot of out of plate. Good morning. Oh, lot of out of state plates on a lot of the cars in the development. Obviously, we have a lot of snowbirds down here. So we are still walking down all these wonderful streets. And even though we've walked these same streets over and over again the last few days, it's still wonderful things to see and appreciate, like that beautiful tree. I'd like to get that for my front yard. All right, I'll come back. Hi, I'm back. I want to show you this as we're walking around now, still on Barletta Way. Everything in this subdivision is Barletta Way. Take a look at this palm tree. This is kind of like a stubby palm tree, but it's got attitude. You see how it kind of bends there in the middle? It's got an attitude. It's like, I don't care what you think. I'm here and I'm persevering. It's got attitude. So I had an idea while I'm walking around. If you see this and perhaps you're inspired to go outside, go walking a little bit, I want you to take your phone with you, and I want you to record just a few minutes, and I want you to share it with me. I want you to share how you're feeling, what's so special about the walk, share some of the sights, and tell us what's inspiring you. I want to hear. Send it to me. I'm on WhatsApp. You can find me on WhatsApp. That's the easiest way that I found to upload some of these recordings. And if you don't mind, and it's okay, I'll send them to the synagogue marketing department, and we'll share them out on our Facebook page for all our members. So everybody will kind of feel connected in that way. So take a walk, record a few minutes of your walk, tell us who you are so that everybody can appreciate all of our family, and tell us what's special and what you're seeing and what you're enjoying. That's a great idea, huh? I hope so. I hope you'll do it. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so it's been about an hour for me and Ava. Virtually, it's less for you. But we're finishing up. We're just pulling into my driveway. So I want to conclude with a blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hatov v'hametiv. Blessed are you, praised are you, eternal God, who is good and who does good. In this time, we still find all this wonderful good in our world, and it's to God we owe our gratitude. And I hope that you'll send me some videos. Remember, we're live streaming beginning Friday night, tomorrow night, 7 p.m., our services, and Saturday morning at 9 a.m. And I hope I'll see you then. Hope everyone enjoyed. Take care. Bless you all. Bye-bye.